Outside of the house looks good. Well, I thought we'd walk around and point out some shut-offs and things real quick. Inside, are you filming?
Yeah, and it's 4:30 on Friday. Be a good time to be listening for traffic right out front here.
There you go. Inside we have a couple leaky fixtures, and but the main things I am finding some water in the ceiling and kitchen.
Really?
Underneath the master bathroom, and there's a step tread that's much higher than the others, which is kind of odd. I don't know, there may have been a flooring change somewhere back when. Shall we?
Let's take a look.
All right. Okay, Lisa and Sam, the site has good exterior grade sloping away from the house and the soils and concrete. It's got some yard drains, and it's ready for some rain gutters. There are no rain gutters. That'd be highly recommended. Here's where at least one of your, or maybe both of these are yours, I'm not sure. So when we walk around, I'll point out some opportunities to add some rain gutters. The house is new enough where it hasn't had any splash damage, but over the years it does start to stain. We do see a little bit of the bottom of the stucco, the metal stucco weep screed does corrode from irrigation, even drip type. So this is the stucco. This is actually the concrete foundation. It's got the same color coat, so it looks the same color, but two different structures. The metal screed really just helps keep the stucco in place, creates a border, and helps it drain. You want to keep it dry. Looks good overall. Let's see. You think I need to show them plumbing cleanouts and all the various things like that? So we have a drain waste clean out. This is a temperature pressure relief discharge pipe for the water heater, which is right in the single car garage in here.
Okay.
Some more staining from irrigation. So if we can, there you go, corroded weep screed.
It's rusty down there. Usually nothing gets done with that. It's a good reminder to keep the sprinklers away from the house. They got these drip lines in here. I don't know how this got so rusted right there. They might have had regular sprinklers in there when they first moved in.
Yes. Also, if we can pull back a little bit, you see you've got some a roof valley up there.
Oh yeah.
Two roof planes coming together, so the water's going to pour out of that middle.
Yeah. Get all wet right
valley.
here. Be splashing all over there.
And off of this roof to wall, it's going to kick out here. It would be great to have obviously rain gutters on the horizontal roof edges, and even a what's called a catch basin, just a funnel-shaped device for the spout, just to get the water off the wall. I don't find any drains in these beds. I do find drains in the back, and I think those are running around the left side of the house. So there may be some here, originally provided by the builder. Maybe they're buried. I scratched around a bit, I didn't find any.
Lint exhaust, laundry room.
Wire lint. This is a laundry room drain drip pan underneath the washing machine. There's a drip pan and a drain, so if the washer or valve were to leak, it would get the water outside. That's nice. Okay, here we have the main electrical panel. 200 amp is the main breaker. These are all downstream from here. Everything looks beautiful. I pulled the inside cover. The wiring is all professional. No issues. And gas shutoff here. Added gas pipe for the outdoor fireplace and possibly barbecue.
You got a yapping dog over here.
So here we start to see some subsurface drains. This is a receiver for a downspout, which would come from this rain gutter into there. That's nice. And then we see some yard drains. And we've got them back here and around the left. Fencing looks good. The site walls. Again, the slope away from the house on the patio is great. You've got a drain in the middle of the patio. I like it. On the outdoor fireplace, we've got a gas log set. The gas does work. The barbecue arrangement is, obviously a portable barbecue right now. There is a gas pipe here, which I imagine is hooked up to that same branch that's been added. So it'll probably be ready to put in a built-in barbecue. Got a typical sink, which is cold water only, drains to the storm drain system. Fairly common landscape installation.
Oh yeah.
Not a big deal. You just don't want to put a bunch of detergents or chemicals down it. It does go out to the curb.
It looks like they had the refrigerator and built-in barbecue, but just had to take them with them, and just leave gaping holes, like a foreclosure or something.
Got the two air conditioning condensing units. You have two systems, upstairs and downstairs. Each one is a 2.5-ton AC with a 50,000 to 60,000 BTU furnace in the attic. Let's see, you want to look at some more things down here?
I want to listen to that road.
So we're below the master bathroom. Up under the eaves, those little pipes painted brown, those are the air conditioning condensation secondary drains. You should not see water coming out of those. The primary drain that handles the condensation is routed to both of them are routed together to one into the master bathroom sink. This metal door is, the tub has the option, it doesn't have the option, but if someone were to install a HydroSpa jacuzzi tub, that would be the motor access. You have a standard tub. In the AC units, we've got the kitchen exhaust fan termination there. More plumbing cleanouts, electrical outlet, good drainage, love it. Beautiful. Alright. Inside, mostly everything's in great condition. Just a few things inside. Let's see, that window, I couldn't get the little latch to engage. I can't get the frame to close all the way. It's a pretty simple thing. Otherwise, that bathroom's good. Strike that.
Cut.
I'm almost good. Under here is a typical big box store Joe the weekend plumber job, and this flexible material is not, even though it's sold in Home Depot and Lowe's and places, not really plumbing. In this one, cracked, it leaks, so this should be replaced. Okay. And let's see.
We don't really like those doggy doors, right?
No, that's an expensive door. This is a fire door. This is your single car garage. So to cut this hole in the door, just
that was a solid door. It
killed
took some doing.
Yeah. Those doors are expensive. There's your 50-gallon water heater. Looks good, in good condition.
Venting goes out to the side, or through the roof?
Roof.
Through the roof.
Roof, yeah. And it's got a nice drip pan. Let me put some shoes on, Jim.
No, that's alright, I got it. That's that pan that he was talking about going out to this side. We're alright.
So single car garage is where the water shutoff is.
Oh yeah.
It's right here. Water pressure regulator, the pressure's fine, 60 pounds per square inch. But you have a large, it's an 1.25 inch size water pipe, so plenty of volume of water coming into the house.
Turn that light on. Can we get any light in here? Not much.
You can open the door if you want.
That's alright. We got the idea.
The issue here is the kitchen sink. The hot and cold are backwards, so they've got the hot over to the right and cold on the left. And then when you turn the water on, there's some sort of leak from the plumbing water connectors underneath the faucet. It's dripping down, so that's important to get that fixed. Otherwise, good. The cabinet looks good. I don't think it's had a lot of moisture damage. It just drips a little bit, so the cabinet's really in good shape.
Gas, electric, it's all standard.
Okay, so here is,
That TV's probably not staying. It's in the contracts now. They can take the TVs with them. That's gonna go.
portable fridge, yeah. Microwave's good, dishwasher's good. So we're under the master bathroom, pretty much under the bathtub right here. And I did see some discoloration here after, I must say I didn't notice it before I went upstairs to check the bathrooms, but I can't say for sure if it was there or not, I don't know. So I saw the discoloration, so I took my moisture meter, and here's a dry areas here, and then we get over to here, and we start getting a little more moisture, and that's
So it's currently wet.
currently wet. We're in this spot, and I'm sorry to say I can't be sure. My guess is it's a bathtub drain.
Yeah. Are they gonna blame that on you that was not there before and you caused that?
I didn't cause it. I just ran the tub.
Yeah. We're just doing our job.
Just maybe it failed during testing.
Yeah. That's why we're here.
Exactly.
Alright, 2-car garage. Garage doors facing due west. What's the temperature today? 70 probably?
Yeah.
Maybe 75 here. When I touch this, it is red hot. Literally hot. You have to warn the kids to stay out of the garage.
Not insulated. And
Not insulated, just raw
brown
aluminum.
colored.
Yeah, dark color on the outside, sucking up that heat. Okay, top of the stairs. It's supposed to be 7-11 on these.
Yeah, so the limit for a stair height is 7 3/4 inches. This one's about 7 1/2, and this one's about 8 1/8. So this upper riser's too high. And
It's
again,
supposed to be 7 high, 11 wide on the step. 11 this way. Those are all pretty standard, but we do come across ones occasionally that have a height differential, usually because of the flooring, but it's usually because someone added travertine or hardwood floors. I don't know, how do you screw up carpet?
I don't know.
It had to be constructed wrong. Okay. I don't know what it's like in Utah, but around here this is standard. Putting furnaces and air conditioners in the attic with insufficient lighting. What do you got over here?
Okay. Actually, the lighting we're happy to see this much lighting.
Yeah, one light bulb's more than usual.
Yeah. Good equipment, and by and large, pretty good installation. At least they got the big drip pans in. Those are optional. The condensation drains are done a little bit wrong. Sometimes the guys don't understand how these are supposed to work. So when the AC or heat's running, we're losing air out of these two holes. This one is not supposed to include a hole, and this one is supposed to have this trap upstream, so it creates a water seal and the vents downstream. But the thing I want to point out is that each furnace air conditioner has a real nice electronic air filter, and they're both functional. However, the registers in the ceilings in the house also have filters, so we want to take those filters out. We only want one set of filters. If you have too much filter, it's bad. You starve your system.
You can't get enough air.
Correct.
It's got to work too hard.
Yeah. Otherwise, no issues up here.
No roof leaks?
No, roof looks good actually.
Good.
I had a little set of tiles that was loose. That was it.
Master shower.
Master shower. This type of valves nowadays, the manufacturers are really wary of people getting burned by hot water, anti-scalding. So they're trying to get the mixing, you know, from they don't want to allow the user to get the water too hot. So therefore, what's happening with this one is not allowing the hot water to get very hot. And I carefully check it now, since I had a customer call me to complain that his shower wasn't hot enough. So we've got...
That was your fault, somehow.
It was. So we have plenty of hot water, you know, at the hot side of the faucet, so we know there's hot water in the house, and the water heater's set at normal temperature.
Check some of the traffic out here on Friday afternoon. Got the pan there for the washer, it's good. I'm going to try and show Sam, you haven't seen this yet. I'm trying to point out the carpet's a little thin, a little worn up here. You may want to consider replacing it while you got the place vacant, right before you move in. I think for having 3 kids, it's pretty clean. But, and I think it would last you. It's not down to the nails, but it feels like you probably only have a couple years left before it'll be run out completely. You can tell they already replaced this carpet here, and that's good. You got that newer carpet all downstairs and staircase, the newer version, so you're fine here. I'm Jim the Realtor.